Like, either no one will get it, or like 4 out of 6 will get it, you know?
I
There's
feel like
never one
switching
person that
class,
gets it.
to be honest. Because this guy has PvE like so heavily.
The super on that is insane in PvP. If people are grouped together, and because of the kind of extra armor you get,
I just meant because of his weapons.
just kind of. Oh well, his weapons as well.
Weapons
you can
are
go
not
and like
so
drop.
good.
You could go drop the weapons off and like trade them via the storage,
Could.
but that would involve switching a couple times. Like, instead of switching to the good weapons, you would have to switch to the good weapons, put them in the box, and switch back. I don't know. I don't really care. 6.5 done for me. I suppose. Do you build? The only thing is building the rep. Is that not character specific?
That is.
So I suppose now's a good time if you're gonna switch. You've only just got like a few hundred points from that. That was 2 wins there, wasn't it?
It's also the Hunter's the one with all the good stuff for PvP, basically.
Why do I have a quest saying speak to Cade in the tower? And it won't let me abandon the motherfucker. Oh, that's the thing. The abandoned quests, like machine or like board, is broken for me. Like, it will show me 6, and then if I click on the like arrow at the top to go to the next tab, it just goes like empty, and it just won't go to the next tab. So I have to take them all back and then abandon them all again if I want to see what they are. Because it works in my inventory, but like it just won't go past the first 6. And there's a ton of abandoned ones because like when the whole quest thing came out, I suddenly had quests for all the shit I'd already done, like go to Venus, go to the moon, go to the fucking tower, as if I'd never been to the tower before. But I've been getting decent loot off this. Like I said, not so much the guns, but I'm getting good like helmets and stuff. In fact, that's not 2 wins. I played a game before you came on. That was the first game we played. Fine, Cade, I will talk to you. You will most likely give me a piece of shit like 40 damage weapon, and then I will abandon the next quest because I don't need to do this shenanigans. I think that's the only annoying thing. Like, because there's a Crucible one, and I didn't realise what level it was because they don't tell you. Oh look,
Yeah.
Hunter's armor literally has like no level on it. It's just white 17 defense level 1 armor. Oh, I'm so happy. Equip the piece of armor. Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
No, Harv, you're gonna make him cry.
Requisition a new weapon. No, it won't let me abandon any of these for some reason. Reach level 4. Yeah. Incomplete. That's the curious one. How is it incomplete? I'm level 40. God, I need to go do... Like, because it basically did this before, but without the quest system. It just did it with markers. And you didn't have a tab for it. And people didn't like that. I suppose because you couldn't track it very easily. Like, you just had to go and talk to people. Or, like, pay attention. Oh look, a level 12 level 2 12 weapon. That 12 damage weapon. Let's destroy that. Check on the status of your ship. Motherfucker. I'm just doing this so that I've not got the quest anymore, because I don't want to just see a quest that I don't need to do something.
I just leave them, I genuinely don't care.
No, that's why I've got so many abandoned ones. I don't like just having them there, because when I do quests, which I do in the first place, I prefer like actually being able to like look kind of quickly and just see what I've got to do. And suddenly oh, I can abandon this quest. Yay. Good shit.
But no, my Hunter has got my No Land Beyond, my ace of spades, my last word, and my Hawkman.
Fair enough. That's the thing, I never bothered to like level up Hawkman just because it seems to me like, well, pretty much the only reason I like Last Word is because you can spam it. Like,
Last word's been quite good.
That's the way I use it. I'm still not, like, I like hand cannons for PvE because, like, I love the Ace of Spades because I can just basically shoot it infinitely.
Do you know, I kind of wish was something that actually worked. See the Graviton forfeit helmet? Yeah. You know how its first perk is a Grant Shade Step? I wish you had that regardless what class.
Yeah, but it would be OP because it would. If that worked, then it would have to be the same with the gauntlets, like Grant Landfall, and that makes no sense. And I presume there's a Titan equivalent.
There's Shockwave and stuff. To be honest, I think it'd be kind of cool to see the combinations.
It would, but it would just be more difficult to try and actually code all the combinations in. Like,
no, it wouldn't really.
Make sure
you could just tab box it, and that way, like, it just triggers.
Yeah, but like with landfall, like it's made. Well, landfall triggers when you're in mid-air and it like does a lightning charge and
yeah.
You could do that if you use. Well, you could do that when you use your void warlock thing, and it just would make it like 2 attacks. You would launch a bomb and anyone below you gets fucked.
Yep.
But with like
the Titan shockwave, it would be pretty easy as well.
Yeah.
You just trigger whenever like either the orb, the shield is launched, or when the hammer hits. Shade Step would be easy to implement. It's just an entirely different ability, which is unique.
Yeah, Shade Step's like the easiest I figure to just have across board.
Well, I wonder what the new classes will be like.
Is there going to be new classes?
I feel like there's going to be new classes, Harv.
I feel like there isn't, just because...
well, I've seen too many pictures of the Titan getting the big, massive warhammer.
That's not a Titan thing. That's it's like a Scorch cannon. It's a pickup.
Harv, shut up. Don't ruin my dreams.
That's been confirmed.
Don't ruin my dreams. Give me more classes, Bungie.
I'm almost certain we're not getting more classes. Just because apparently I bumped you off there.
You did? Do you want to take your star bit?
Oh yeah. Because apparently this isn't like, I've watched some Bungie streams, this isn't from them, this is just the internet. But apparently there's rumours going around about Destiny 2. So
I think the Destiny 2 has been rumours been going around for a while.
I know, but this is going to be supposedly the last expansion in Destiny.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Which, I mean, is fair enough, the game's pretty old. Like,
it's had a 2-year lifespan?
Yeah.
And they would have started on it, like, not before you even published.
Yeah. Did you get the bounties there?
No, I didn't even care to.
Do you just not care?
I just don't care.
Okay. I was going to say they are like pretty much the best way to get up the first couple of levels, just because you get a bunch of XP for it.
I'm not too bothered.
Most of them are fine as well. Like there's one golden that's like heavy weapon special and primary kills that you will just do anyway. Like you don't need to go out your way to do that. There's one for like games played and games won, which again just happen. That's the 2 golds I did. I ignored the other one, and then I think greens today there was one for like 3 heavy kills, which really isn't terrible. There was one just for like primary kills, I think, which again, like it was 25 or 30. It's like something you can do in a couple of matches anyway. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get a stream.
I just watched it anyway. Destiny does not seem to be popular at all.
Well, I mean, I could have told you that via my YouTube channel.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I could have told you just via word of mouth that Destiny isn't popular.
It's one of those things though, like the people that do watch it, or the people that do play it, enjoy it. Like, I know it's not the best game in the world, but it's got, I don't know, there's some more replayability about it than like COD, and I think that's just, I've changed. Like, I used to be able to just sit and play COD for hours and not kind of care, but now I kind of, I don't know, I find it easier playing this. Even like, I've been getting more into Crucible the last kind of month or something, whereas before
I like
then,
this map. This is a good one for me.
This one's pretty good. It's good if you've got a good team, because see if you can hold the centre, you can just win.
I like just set off at the centre point bit and just snipe down. So as you can see, No Land Beyond has been proudly wielded on my shoulder. One of the most underrated weapons in the game.
Universal Remote runs rampant as well. So
oh yeah.
Shotgun frame rate, just getting that. He's dead. He just doesn't know it yet. Oh no, the poison didn't quite kill him. Oh.
Nope, he's well and truly alive.
That Titan survived on like one hit.
I know.
Because he got hit and then I shot him and then guy sniping down. The only thing with that is people can end up basically feeding just by like running in.
Yeah. Well, I did have a teammate with me and he just did not come in with him.
Yeah, I saw that. I just poisoned like 3 of them, but they're already going to run away and rejoin.
Yep.
Oh, he's gone. I got my shift on him, he was one of the ones Shit, there's like... like, I thought I would side go, and a few of them just waiting to keep you. You might want to...
I got one.
Yeah, but you were just like, via the numbers.
Oh, via numbers, yeah, but I'm using this. I'm able to snipe for longer than they can.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter if they get a few snipes off. I don't know if there's a special respawn in there, but even at that, they all have like 6 shots or something. Kills I like pushing down middle, but this is pretty much lost. Unfortunately. I poisoned like 2 of them again to the back left, but without anyone doing anything.
I'm going round the right. See if I can get some.
This one's got someone posted on that.
They're running into it. Like straight off the bat.
There's a couple of ways of countering snipers. One of them is rushing down, you know. I got a kill there.
He's coming down.
Yep. I got a grenade in and I'm shooting and I'm going up. There's like a bunch of them down there. Like on the wall. Oh,
I've got a axe.
Well, so
like,
it's not
as if I couldn't, as if I hadn't enough of Axion bolts in the first place, Harv. They're shooting at them at me.
They're a pain in this as well. I'm just standing close enough to keep this open.
Oh, one of them switched to No Land Beyond now as well, because he's seen how it's a good choice up there.
See that? When people like run away and they've got a sliver of health and they come back out to try and kill me,
oh,
just shoot before.
Harf!
Okay, I'm gonna back off. That corner, like, oh! 2 of them just tried to peek me. That's a bad direction, Kenny.
That's a bad direction. That's a good one.
Oh, I got an unsung hero from all mine. Don't assist with these grenades just flying in left and right.
I was just watching the doorway.
Oh, I couldn't switch weapons quick enough. There's a few of them pushing out on the far side from you. So you
they're pushing out?
Yeah, they're pushing out. Oh. Yeah, like one of them's way out back, just got fucked. And there's another one as well, who's dead. So there's 2 of them. It just depends where they spawn. They were pushing out when they were pushing right now, so, but like it only takes 2 decent snipers to hold them.
Fucking Nova bombed, of course. Yeah, you see one person, you know he's gonna get him Nova bombing.